Hey guys, Rafe here from Parkour Visions to talk to you today about the split step takeoff. This is the most powerful way to get into a Kong ball. We also find it's really useful for learning how to do diving front flips and side flips. The reason that it's particularly powerful is that it allows us to apply a lot of force on the ground by loading our hips deeply without causing a big braking action. So, in order to learn this, the first step that we're going to do is just getting into that position and making sure we're in the right position and understand what the split step itself looks like. So we're going to stand in front of the box. We're going to take about a hips width stance, and we're going to take a short step back with our non-dominant foot. From there, we're going to start dropping our hips down and levering forward with our upper body while keeping our back perfectly straight. If your back starts to round out, you're losing force there and taking tension off your hamstrings and glutes, which is what's going to spring you into it. So, next step, you're going to think about your arms. You want your arms way back, big arms behind you. Again, we're loading up so we can stretch stuff and then spring it forward. This creates a big arm action and gives us power out. So, from here, you're going to Kong ball out of it, and you're just going to practice doing the Kong ball from that position until you get really comfortable with it. Once you're comfortable with it, you're going to add a step into the position. So, the last step before you end up in the split step is also really important. Basically, it helps load your hips by giving you a long step into it, and it's when you're going to be throwing your arms back. So we're going to start with our hands in front of us, with our dominant foot in front. We're going to throw our arms back as we jump into that split step position, and we want to go ahead and try to freeze it at first and see if we can control and make sure we're in a good position, and then vault out of it. Once we're comfortable with that, we can start vaulting from that two-step approach. So from the two-step approach, we're going to vault a few times until we feel comfortable with it. Once you feel like you've really got all these pieces together, you're getting a good load on both legs, getting a good arm position, then you can start running into and doing bigger and bigger Kongs.